Okay, so here's what we're going to be installing today. I got this. Let me just unbox it real quick. So inside, you get the main thing. So this is just the box, the cable, and the two light sources here. So I only went for two because I only want to put one right there and right there. So that's why I only got one that has two of these. So it comes with that. It comes with the cable things that you're going to actually run into there. It then also comes with this USB cable. So this will plug into that black box there, and then this goes into a USB source. I got the USB one because I just have this USB port right here that I'm going to plug it into, and because this is tapped into my fuse slot, whenever the car turns on, then these will turn on. When I turn off the car, these will turn off as well. So that way it won't waste any battery with me forgetting to turn it off or anything one day. And it also comes with this remote here as well, and some instructions. So I'm going to try run these first. So I'm going to put this like big box and stuff back here, and then I'm going to try and run one of these through here this way, and I'm going to try run the other one this way so it comes through here. Just to make things simpler, I've just plugged in this cable into this black box, and I've plugged the USB cable into this USB port. If you want to find out how to do this, then I'm going to put the video link sort of thing up here. So just click this little link thing that pops up here, because in that video that pops up there is where I install this USB thing. So if you want to know how to get one of these USB things here, then watch that video and you'll see when I put this in. Yeah, so I've connected this up together just to make life a bit easier for now. So I'm just going to tuck this back there and then run these things through the sides here and out to the side. Alright, so I've put it through the back hole back there. And just put my other hand through here and just try to feel for it whilst I pushed it through here. So I've got it coming down here now. So here it is. So what I'm going to do now is just run it straight across there. And when I run it straight across there, you'll easily see it come up like from through there and into this area. So I'm just going to pop off this by using a pry tool. Just lift this out and then run it through here. Alright, so it now obviously runs through that gap, runs under here, and then it comes up here. You can see I've got it hanging out here, and that's because when I put the other, like the transparent cable thing into here, it's then just going to run here, run around here, and like here. I've taken out the transparent cable things from out of here. So you got this thin looking one here, and then you have the bigger looking one. So the thin one just gets pushed into the bigger looking one all the way through. So this one I'm going to go ahead and run. So I'm going to run it from here all the way through this gap around here to right here. now that I've cut this, I'm gonna put the smaller transparent little line cable thing through this one. Now that that's in there, you want to have some of it coming off that's a bit slack so that it can fit in here nicely. And on here there's a screw, so you want to undo the little screw and then push this in there, and then once you push this little bit in there, you want to then screw it back down onto it to hold it in place. I'm just doing it hand tight. Now that that's on there, you can tuck this stuff back in here. And then put the side trim back on. And when I put this back on, it should look way nicer instead. So now that this side is done, I'm now gonna do the other side. Alright, so I want to run one right here, but the gap to put this in is like all the way up here, and when you put it in here and then close the glove box, these don't really go very bright, so when I close it you can't really see it come through. So what I'm thinking of doing is I want to mount it more towards the front so that it just sits here like this instead of like all the way tucked up in there like that. It will just sit out at the edge here, and I feel like it will look better, but there's nothing to keep it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some super glue and just glue the, let me put this down a bit. So I'm just going to get some super glue and glue like this back area, like this flat back a bit, and then just literally just stick it up on here like this so it just sits there. Okay, so I've just super glued it on there, so as you can see it's firm on there from there all the way to there. I didn't super glue this area because this bit can still just push into the trim, so just that bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and connect up this bit of the light by plugging in the bit that goes into here and then into here, and then tucking it all back around there. Okay, so I've got this side done now. I've got the other side done. So now that all that's done, I'm gonna push all this stuff back up in here and pull this back together. Okay, so it's all done now. It's all in, as you can kind of see it there and over there. It's not on yet. So how I've got it done, well, just how it is. So when you turn on the key, I'll just put it on accessory power mode for now. They turn on just like that. I feel like they look quite good. They add a nice kind of ambience to the car. That's nice. So I've only put one over there and one here. I was going to put them on like the doors and the back door, but I felt like it would look more OEM if I just put one over there and one here, instead of putting them on the doors as well, because I don't feel like a car like this would have come with those. But these ones, I feel like it's plausible that the car could have come with these stock. So I thought for a more OEM look, I'll just have these two instead of adding them elsewhere as well. But I like how they came out. They look really clean. On camera, they look kind of bad. It looks like the color doesn't look as dark of a blue, and it looks too bright on camera. In real life, they're like a nice, like, more, they're not super bright and in your face. They're more of a dull color, which is nice. So on camera, they look cheap and bad, but in real life, it actually looks really nice. But I'm happy with them. If you guys like them, links in the description to where I got them from, or you can just find them yourselves, whichever you prefer. But yeah, this is the video. This is how they look from outside as well. They just look so nice from the outside when you can just see them inside. Once again, on camera, it doesn't look good. Like, the camera really doesn't do this justice, but they look so good. I'll show you a view from the other side as well. But I like them. Might be one of my new favorite mods I've done to the car. Oh, once again, from the outside, just how it looks. Just looking in, just looks so nice. Here it is from this side. So good. But yeah, that's the video. If you guys liked it, well, wait, actually, let me show you again. Ah, the tail lights as well, looking lovely. But yeah, as well as staying like this, you can switch them to a bunch of other colors. I'm not gonna show you that on video because you guys know what other colors look like. But you can have like green, blue, red. You know, just for the sake of the video, I'll do it. So it comes with this remote. I think it can use an app as well. If you can use the app, I'll insert that clip here now. But here's the remote. So you can use the remote to turn it on and off as well. So if I click the off button, if I do it near the, is that even the off button I'm clicking? I was pressing the on button, my bad. So I press the off button. As you see, they turn off. Press the on button, they come back on. I just leave them on because when I turn off the key, yeah, I just leave them on because when I turn off the key, as you see, they turn off. When I turn the key back on, they turn back on. So you can have like red, as you can see there. There's green, blue that I had it on. You got white, orange, yellow. You got cyan and purple. So those are all the colors that this one comes with. There's other effects like jump effects where it will just do this like you're in some sort of rave or something. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of these ones that just have it flashing. But each to their own. You can have it fade. It fades in from one color to another. And there's another fade option, probably does it faster, I'm guessing. And then you can have it react to music and sounds and stuff, so I'm guessing if I tap stuff, as you see, it changes when I hit the car. I was literally just punching the car. But yeah, that's it. I just leave it on solid blue though, like this, because it's my favorite. So yeah, that's it. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And until next time, peace.